Bless you. Bless you. All right, I'm here. Cut the music. I'm here. Good evening. How's everybody? Enjoying the show? Well, that could come to a screeching halt right about now. Now, no. Who said no? Everybody say no. No. There you go. Okay. Actually, I jotted down a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Normally, I don't do that, but I'll tell you, I'm not looking to garner any sympathy or anything, but I was recently diagnosed with stage 3 CRS disease. You know what CRS disease is? Okay. Okay. Let me ask you, how many people here shop online? Online shopping is wonderful, okay? I think it was invented for old people, okay? Because no longer do you have to get dressed, get in the car, drive to the mall, and schlep from store to store to store and not find what you're looking for. Online shopping, you can sit at home on your sofa in your underwear, or naked if that's your thing, eat ice cream right out of the carton, and shop to your heart's delight. Amazon, I love Amazon. How many Amazon shoppers we got there? You work for Amazon. Good. Anyway, Amazon is wonderful. My wife and I shop Amazon religiously. Probably not a day goes by with it. She or I get a package. We see the delivery guy like almost every day. Turns out we see him every day. He invited us to his wedding. No. That became problematic because, like, we're not really friends with him or anything. And, like, what do you get him for a wedding gift? So my wife and I went back and forth. We said, to hell with it. We'll get him an Amazon gift card. Now, Amazon is unbelievable. You can find anything on Amazon. I mean, they even have sex toys. Totally blew my mind. No pun intended. Well, maybe there was. You know, I was raised, like most of you, to respect our elders, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, about 6 years ago or so, I ran into a problem. They were becoming harder and harder to find, which is kind of why I moved to Sun Lakes. No, I'm not saying the people in Sun Lakes are old. No, but you know the Rite Aid down the road? Okay, they did a demographic study of Sun Lakes, okay? And when they got the results back, they looked at it, and immediately decided there was no reason to carry condoms in the store anymore. But they did put in an extra aisle of Depends. You know, they say as you get older, you feel worse and worse and worse. And I don't know, I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, I'm going to be 78 in 2 months. And honestly, I don't think I feel that much different than when I was 65. Felt like shit then, I feel like shit now. Don't get me started on health care, okay? The end of last year, right around Thanksgiving time, started to feel down and everything. So I figured, well, let me call the doctor and see what he has to say. So I finally got in to see him a couple of weeks ago, and I gave him, you know, my symptoms and everything, and he goes, oh, you're suffering from depression. So I said, depression? Well, what can you give me that's covered under my health insurance? He handed me a rope. Piece of shit HMO. Now, I admit it, I'm getting on in years. I am. My best if used by date probably expired close to 15 years ago. Now, a man always knows when he's old. That's when his back and his neck are the only things that'll get stiff anymore. Now, I've seen it all. I've heard it all. My problem, I've done it all, but my problem is I can't remember it all. No, my memory is like an Etch-a-Sketch. I shake my head once, everything's gone. Just gone. And also, I'm out of shape. I'm really out of shape. I haven't been to the gym since before COVID, and a couple of weeks ago, I pulled a muscle in my back while I was eating cereal in the morning. No, so now I started the regiment where I'm going to the gym 5 mornings a week. I'm at the North Clubhouse in the gym. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I work out with dumbbells. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work out alone. No, I'll tell you. Keep laughing. No, I'll tell you. One of the most important things I've learned over the years is to never give up. Okay? Never, ever give up. Because here's the thing. If you give up, you never know how close to success you really might have been. No, for example, take the guy who invented Preparation G. He never should have quit. Now, my memory is bad, but I still remember the very first time I asked my wife out on a date. I called her up and I said, "Are you free Saturday?" And there was this long pause. And she said, "No, I'm expensive." I didn't know how right she really was. Oh. Now, and when you're married as long as I've been married almost 55 years. Thank you, but the applause should be for my wife for putting up with me. But here's the thing, okay? When you're married as long as I have, wives tend to ask you questions that you really have absolutely no answer for. Okay? Like the other day, my wife asked me why I never bought her flowers. Now, I got to tell you, as God is my witness, I never even knew she sold flowers. No, but I'll tell you what I'm most proud of. After almost 55 years of marriage, my wife still thinks I'm sexy. Yep. Every time I walk by, I hear her mutter under her breath, "What an ass." And on that note, I bid you a fond adieu. Thank you. You've been a great audience.